Welcome to Film Ear. I'm your host, Nat Rebo. And now, in no particular order, here are my favorite scores from 2015. Cinderella is a wonderful light score by Patrick Doyle that includes a lot of classical dance forms like waltzes and polkas. Next is the raucous Mad Max score by Tom Holkenborg, aka Junkie XL. A lot of drumming and a lot of thrashing. If jazz flute is your thing, then the 60s tinge score of The Man from U.N.C.L.E. by Daniel Pemberton is right up your alley. Danny Elfman's fun score for the movie Goosebumps is next. And what can I say? Danny Elfman is the wizard. Michael Giacchino in Inside Out has created a wonderful theme and interesting sounds. Check it out. The most played score this year for me is Ant-Man by Christoph Beck. A nice driving theme and wonderful cues. The maestro himself, Ennio Morricone, comes in with Hateful Eight. What can I say, a western with bassoon? It's awesome. What year wouldn't be complete without a John Williams score? And now we have another Star Wars score for The Force Awakens. Beautiful themes that just get better with every listen. My most surprising discovery of the year is Attack on Titan Part 1 by Shiro Sagisu. And it's all over the map, but it's great. Listen. Ori and the Blind Forest is my favorite video game score of the year by Gareth Coker. And it's got a lovely theme and great cues throughout. Now with a great theme, Penny Dreadful is my favorite TV score of the year by Abel Koronowski. Now, not technically a soundtrack, Lost Themes by John Carpenter. It's a great throwback with electronic sounds and guitars. We also mourn the passing of James Horner, and his Pas de Deux is a great classical album from the maestro. My most played album of the year is from the musical Hamilton by Lin-Manuel Miranda. What else could I say, but this is wonderful. Beautiful stuff. Please visit filmear.com and go to the shop where you can get t-shirts of Danny Elfman, John Williams, and Green Eggs and Spam. Thanks for checking us out, and stick it in your ear.